Is the tribe that you're most closely associated with helping you or hurting you? Hello again, everyone. I'm Eli's dad with Project Eli, where we educate, we lead, and we inspire. And we've been answering some questions from some of our viewers out there. Today's question comes from a lady named Marcia Mello from Tombstone, Arizona. And Marcia says, you know, I graduated from college, I'm trying to get a job in these difficult times, I'm living at home, and I'm on a treadmill, and I know I need to make changes, but I'm having so much difficulty making them. Can you help me out, Eli's dad? Marcia, my main woman, of course I can. So let's do it. All right? First of all, Marcia, I want to tell you about something that happened to me that changed my life, and it's not something I'm particularly proud of, but it was an inspiration that motivated me. After I graduated from college, I moved from the East Coast to the West Coast. And I was living in Santa Cruz, California. I'd been in California for a couple of years, and then I moved from San Jose to Santa Cruz. And Santa Cruz is just a beautiful, fabulous place. I love Santa Cruz. And I became associated with a number of friends, one of whom is like, you know, a big basketball guy. I mean, you know, before they had, you know, all these shows on TV that you could watch, and he had one of those satellites so that he could watch every NBA game. In his backyard, he had a satellite, and we would watch all of the basketball. I mean, he was my best friend, and the group of friends, and we played basketball. Now, I was working, I had a job, I was making money, but I was week to week, paycheck to paycheck, not making a lot of progress, you know. And you know, a couple of years into living in California and living that lifestyle, I got used to it. It's real easy to get used to living that lifestyle, believe me. My dad came out for a visit. Eli, your grandfather, came out for a visit. And I introduced him to some of my friends and so on and so forth. And finally he looked at me and he said, you know what? It really pains me to tell you this, but you're a bum. You're not doing anything with your life. You're a bum. Is this why you went to school? Is this why? It said ... And he said this to me, and then I drove him to the airport and he was gone. And there I was, the bum. And I stopped, you know, the ride back from the airport, I had a chance to think about it, and it's like, the man's correct. You know, there's no two ways about it. So how do you get out of that situation? Here's the simple way that you do it. Everybody belongs to a tribe of people that they associate with. And tribes are like a law of nature. Remember we talked about the law of nature, gravity, something's up here, whether it's a good guy or a bad guy, you drop it, it's always going to fall down. The laws of nature always work. They don't make judgments. They act without prejudice. And they are consistent. So let me give you a law of nature to help you solve this issue that you're currently facing, Marcia. The first thing you have to do is identify what tribe you're currently with. And then you have to change tribes. Now, it's more difficult to do that in your scenario than it is when you're a child. Why? All right, Eli has changed schools. How many of us have changed schools out there? You go, you're in one school, you change schools, you make new friends, you belong to a new tribe. Even within a school, you know, you have, you know, there are, once again, positives and negatives. Some kids join a gang. And when I say a gang, I'm not talking about, you know, the top students and the people that are doing everything right. I'm talking about the people that are the mischievous ones, all right, that are doing the wrong things, okay, belong to a gang, you know, this and that, and so on and so forth. I never belonged to one, so I don't know. I made good decisions in that direction, but there are people that make bad decisions, and when you join the gang, when you join the new tribe, you pick up the habits and the mindsets of the people in that tribe. On the other hand, when I was in high school, I was a member of a different tribe. I was with the athletes, all right? The athletes, we all sat at the same table, all right? We all tried to make nice with the same girls, all right? We had the same attitudes, we had the same mindset. Now that can be both a positive and a negative, because it can be a negative because sometimes the athletes were mean to some of the other tribes that were in the lunchroom, and I'm certainly not recommending that. My point is, you need to get into a tribe that's going to be productive for you. Now, sometimes that tribe can be very, very small. How many times do you know somebody that had, shall we say, bad habits and was not doing great things, and he met a girl and the girl just changed him and he became a good guy, okay? Or the other way around, all right, where a guy makes a girl nice, all right? You know, that relationship. So a tribe can be as few as 2 people, but the key thing is you need to belong to a tribe that's going to make you productive. So if you're in the tribe, now you're saying, well, here I am, I'm living at home. What tribe do I belong to? Are you on social media? Do you have people that you contact with all the time? Are the ideas and mindsets that they're sharing with you moving you in a positive direction? If that's not the case, you need to get yourself a new tribe. You need to get yourself an organization that's focused on success. I did exactly that. My dad called me a bum. What did I do? I went to the newspaper, I started searching, I went to different job interviews. I found this one company that was a management trainee position. Went in and they talked about, we're going to take you from here to here to here to here to here. Success level until you become a manager, you're going to have to do hard work. We're going to lay out for you what you have to do, but you're going to have to put in the effort. And if you want to be a member of our tribe, here are the rules that you have to follow, and the rules are productive, and we're going to show you how they're productive, and you're going to understand the why and because they're productive. And I embraced that scenario and advanced from somebody answering a blind ad in a newspaper to become a divisional vice president in that very company. Now, what happens though? When you belong to the new tribe, now my old tribe was in Santa Cruz, my new tribe was in San Jose. That was a 50-minute drive every single day, so I was seeing a lot less of my old tribe, excuse me, my old tribe, because I had committed to the new tribe because their goals, their objectives were in alignment with the ones that I wanted to achieve. So sometimes you have to reduce or in fact eliminate contact or time spent with the old tribe in order to advance in the new tribe. Or to put it differently, sometimes less becomes more. So, Marcia, take a look at the tribe that you belong to right now. Find yourself a tribe that is going to move you in a productive direction, and that will get you off the treadmill that you do not want to be on right now, and get you on a success track where you will become the achiever that you desire and deserve to be. And because we're never going to end a meeting on a philosophical note, thank you for being part of Project Eli's tribe. Let's get out there and charge! I'm Eli's dad.